is CEMTV. Reliable news and entertainment.
Alright, welcome to a brand new day. It's Friday, and that day, or this day, practically excites a lot of people. I hope you're one of those that get excited about Fridays, because I am on that block as well. The block of those who are excited that we've finally gotten the week over with, and we are slowly turning into a new week. Good morning once again, and welcome to this beautiful Friday in the month of July. And now, as you go about your daily activity for today, whether it's thank God it's Friday or it's work, I hope that you're aware what the weather has in stock for you, so you know how you're dressing out, and of course you also know if you are to carry an extra load, which is an umbrella or not. Let's get straight into it. Welcome to the weather report for today. My name is Vera Philip. So now let's see what the weather says. Starting off strong with Port Harcourt City, of course. We're taking a look at today in Port Harcourt City. It first off tells us it's going to be partly cloudy today in Port Harcourt, 25 degrees Celsius. We're going to experience overall. However, it's going to feel like 30 degrees Celsius. Now, during the day, we are meant to experience 29 degrees Celsius, and at night, 24 degrees Celsius. Now, the sun is going to be out at 7 a.m., as you can see, but it's going to be quickly taken over by the clouds at 8 a.m. And then we're expecting a downpour from 9 a.m. straight up to 6 p.m. Now, this is dicey because the weather happens to be partly cloudy today in Port Harcourt, but we also have here that we're going to have rainfall, expected rainfall between 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. today at a stretch. That's no breaks whatsoever. Well, we're going to see how much this rain is going to fall today. 100% is going to come from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And before that, we're experiencing a 45% of rainfall once it's 9 a.m. in Port Harcourt City. Wind expectation, the highest amount is coming between 3 and 4 p.m. when we're going to be having a peak of the rainfall. But that is that about that in Port Harcourt City today. This only means one thing. You still need to step out with your umbrella and, of course, wear thick clothes. Now, if you're stepping out in Port Harcourt this morning, it looks like it's not going to rain at all today. It's giving a ray of sunshine. It's giving hope. It's giving glimpse. But let me tell you what this weather forecast says, that it's going to rain. So do get an umbrella while you step out of the house. Now, away from Port Harcourt City, we're taking a look at Kaduna, another place in Nigeria that we should be worried about. In Kaduna, it is partly cloudy. We have 23-degree expectations for today overall, and then we are going to be feeling like 26 degrees Celsius. Now, during the day, we're experiencing 29 degrees Celsius, and at night, 22 degrees Celsius. Now, we're taking a look at what the day fraction will look like. At 7 a.m., a ray of sunshine, of course. That sunshine will be very little at 8 a.m. It will be diminished because we're having the clouds come up there. Now, this chart here promises that today is going to be just cloudy in Kaduna. The only time we're expecting rain in Kaduna is at 12 p.m. where we're expecting about 5% of rainfall, which is just like, showers of blessings, nothing deep. And then at 5 p.m., which is about 15% of rainfall. So 10% higher amount of rainfall will come in the evening, and that's 5 p.m. Outside of that, it's just going to be a clear sky, cloudy sky, no rain, no sunshine in Kaduna. Alright, we're also going to have the highest amount of wind come to us at 6 p.m. in Kaduna. And that's what Kaduna will look like. You can still wear thick clothes, but just, let it be comfortable enough for you to wear, even if you begin to feel some sort of heat. Yeah, that's it. And umbrella, if you know you're going to be outside at 12 p.m., maybe you should carry one along, or at 5 p.m. Away from Kaduna, we're taking a look at Enugu. In Enugu today, mostly cloudy. 24 degrees Celsius. That's going to feel like 28 degrees Celsius. Now, we're going to feel 30 degrees during the day and 23 degrees during the night. Now, in Enugu, we're going to have very small, tiny sunshine at 7 a.m. accompanied by rain from 8 a.m. to about 10 p.m. Now, we're expecting thunderstorms in Enugu as well around 5 p.m. today. Okay, so in Enugu, it's going to start off small, from 25% of rainfall to 30 to 45 to 60, 80, 90. And then the peak of it will be at 6 p.m. after, of course, the thunderstorms. And then we'll also have it reduce a bit from there, 85 to 80 to 65 to 55% of rainfall. So this is that in Enugu today. It's just going to be a rainy day. And then the highest amount of wind will come around 10 and 11 a.m. in Enugu. So Enugu residents means one thing: do well to wear your, thick clothes. Of course, umbrella as well should be in your bag. And in Lagos today, we're taking a look at what Lagos has in stock. Rainy day as well in Lagos. It's going to be mostly cloudy. 26 degrees Celsius, feel like 26 degrees Celsius during the day. 27 degrees Celsius and then 24 degrees Celsius at night. A ray of sunshine will come up a bit at 7 a.m. and afterwards we're having 100% amount of rainfall in Lagos from 8 a.m. all the way to 6 p.m. and then a reduction rate starts from there from 95% 7 p.m. to about 12 a.m. A rainy Lagos it's going to be. This means one thing: leave the house early so you don't get caught up in traffic. Of course, wear thick clothes and get an umbrella alongside with you. We are expecting really high wind in Lagos today. Like, look at it, the highest amount of it comes at 3 and 4 p.m. as you can see, and it's just going to be very windy today in Lagos from 1 p.m. to about 9 p.m. We're going to have a windy Lagos. That is going to be a lot for Lagos residents today. And then finally, Abuja. In Abuja, what we're expecting will be a partly cloudy weather. Obviously, rainfall as well. 23 degrees Celsius in overall. Feel like 27 degrees Celsius. And during the day, we're expected to experience 28 degrees Celsius. And at night, 22 degrees Celsius. We have the sunlight at 7 a.m. However, that's not going to last long as well in Abuja. Rainfall from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. The only difference here is that we're going to start small in Abuja. 15% all the way to the peak, which is between 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. 75% of rainfall. There are also expectations of thunderstorms at the time. So that is to say that we're expecting rain in almost all parts of Nigeria. The only part we haven't seen so much rain today, or we won't be seeing so much rain today, is Kaduna, the northern part of Nigeria. Now, my heart goes out to all those who were affected by the flood in Akwa Ibom State yesterday. Obviously, when we make predictions like this, we're also giving you the opportunity to make plans so you do not fall a victim of flood. These are natural occurrences that sometimes we might not be prepared for, but when they do come, I really hope that we try as much as we can to improvise and also take care of the situation swiftly as possible. Also calling on the government of Akwa Ibom State to look into the situation of flood in Akwa Ibom State. And that's all the weather forecast we're bringing to you today on Weather Report. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. My name is Vera Philip. They call me the Weather Oracle. I love that a lot. See you on Travel and Tours in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.